And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Over Lillard. Up and in from the low block. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Lopez for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now here's Garland. Mobley, right side. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Middleton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Middleton so dangerous. Just a cunning scorer in the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, that is showing up again later. Wow. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Right side, Mitchell. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And he can't get the first one. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? How do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
And here's Mitchell. Still no points. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul. At the line for one, Donovan Mitchell.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. he really wants to compete for titles, too.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Garland with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And that one drops.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lillard with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Garland for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Pass to Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Mobley. Driving in. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Bucks ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And here's Milwaukee now. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Right side Porter. Pass to LeVert. Here's Wade. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
LeVert, right side. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Inside. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And Thompson gets it to go. The Bucks leading by 5. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Niang. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And here's Milwaukee now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Wade. Off the mark there with a 3. Antetokounmpo up top. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter looks it over. Down low. To the inside. Here's Niang. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Milwaukee leading by 7. 1:41 left in the first half. To the paint. Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Oh, Antetokounmpo putting it to work.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
They set the pick. Pass to Middleton. Lillard with the ball. He's checked by LeVert. There's Jackson with the 3. First shot won't go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Back to Porter. Here's Wade. On the wing, Thompson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Cleveland another 3.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milwaukee leading by 5. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Back to Prince. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 2 on the clock. Rollins. And his first shot of the game, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Rollins. Pass to Green. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Trent outside. It's stolen by Garland.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here's Allen. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Green for 3. Counted from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Garland. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Prince. The rebound by Allen.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
To the paint. Green up top. Takes the three. No luck on that one.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Right side, Green. Here's Rollins. No good from outside. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The three from Okoro.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside, Green. Portis the screen. Fires the three. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. On the wing, Green.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. They get it back. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Right side, Garland.
Milwaukee foul. Torian Prince. His second team foul.
.46 seconds left in the third. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Rollins. Back to Green. Picked by Prince. And it's Green missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Portis outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy to the Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Porter. Milwaukee making some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Step out, fans. On the court is your Hunt Squad. Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get wild.
quarter. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 21 points in the game. The Cavs trailing. LeVert with the ball. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. The three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Lopez for three. The rebound by Garland.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
They set the pick. And he stays with it.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Down low. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. From deep. Lillard can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
.19 left in the game. Lillard can't get it to go. Mobley outside. To the wing, right side. Outside Mitchell to take the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pass to Lillard. The three is up. Laces one from 3.
3 points.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And they get it back. From deep, Mitchell. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Lillard up top. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. For the win. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Left side, Garland. Back to Okoro to take the lead. And Cleveland another 3.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Portis outside. Jackson outside. Portis a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Garland. Okoro outside. To the inside. Pulls it.
2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Portis a screen. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Garland scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Allen. And he can't bank that one in. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Green. It's Middleton on the wing. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game, he'll take that shot.
Out to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
For three, here's Lillard. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Mitchell into the lane. Down low. Here's Mobley. No good. Unable to win this run.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here comes Cleveland. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Okoro. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Here's Lillard. He got it up in time. Another time. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Here's Garland. Takes a three. Giannis with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lopez. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Lillard. A deep three. Oh, Lillard with a deep three.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Here's Garland. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. 4-3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo, right side. They set a pick. Out to Lillard. Fires from the wing. Again! Milwaukee!
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Here's
Antetokounmpo. Lillard deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And Mobley throws it down.
Is showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left to the second overtime. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
The 3 from Okoro. The offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And he can't hit the second. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a defensive 3-second call. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
First team foul.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. Misses from close range. Middleton outside. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Brunson looks it over. Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Takes the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Some solid defense from Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Jackson. Out to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the screen. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton with it. Towns covering. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Chris Middleton.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Lillard up top. Floats one. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Lillard's got 5 now.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Brunson on the drive. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jackson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Antetokounmpo gets the 3. 9 points in the game.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Towns on a screen. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
14-9.
Jackson outside. No good on the triple. Outside Brunson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Lillard into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Left side Brunson. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect? Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
It was stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside Anunoby. Looking to win the run. Here's Towns. Knocked loose. Off target at the rim. The Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Lopez. The 3. Buries it from 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. They set the pick. Towns. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
To the wing on the left. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's a 3-second violation. Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 15. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chris Middleton.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
On that pick and roll, you have to always play Lillard to shoot, but he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
Rejected by Lopez. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Towns. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And he gets it to go.
That's from
Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
in for the Bucks, number 9, Bobby Portis.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-7 run. Now Middleton, still without a bucket. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Brunson with it. To the middle. Here's Towns. The power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
20.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Portis with the steal. Stolen by Anunoby. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jumps up. And there's the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Jackson. Middleton outside. Portis a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Hart. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
38-23.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson with it. Out to Portis. Here's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Portis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Kicks it out to Middleton.
2 minutes.
Over Brunson. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Pass to Bridges. Now it's Hart. Defended by Jackson. Outside Anunoby. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Outside Anunoby to end the run, and he lays it in.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
25.
Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Portis for 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Out to Portis. .34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Knicks trail by 18. Outside Payne. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Here's Rollins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. New York with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Ryan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
47-31.
Portis a screen. Out left to the wing. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Portis has got 6 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your next city dancer.
Here's Rollins. Green, a screen. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Knicks trail by 21. To the right side. Here's Sims. Pass to Achua. 5 to shoot. Here's Ryan. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Rollins. Pass to Lopez. Here's Rollins. Defended by Payne. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
6 to shoot. To the middle. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
Left side Payne. Out to the wing. Here's Sims. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Lopez. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's McBride. Offensive board. Over Trent. A nice shot by McBride.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
54-33.
Pass to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Trent. Here's Brent. Off target on the 15-footer. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Ball stolen. Here's Rollins. Trent goes in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Fires the three. Drains the triple. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Being assertive here.
Lillard into the lane. Back to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The assist.
And the Bucks lead by 20.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Ryan. Outside McBride. Now here's Payne. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Achua. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Precious Achua. At the line, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sims. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Payne. And he converts the layup.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Off the inbound. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Holiday. Down low. There's Tatum with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
To the inside. Williams. Missed inside. Left side, White. Outside, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Pass to Williams. White with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 5.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. We want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Williams. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Williams with the screen. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso misses. It's Brown on the wing. He's scoreless. Here's the pick to end the run. And it's Tatum laying it in.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
9. The Thunder. 9.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by Boston. To the middle. Here's Williams. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to White. Now Porzingis. Inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Dort. To the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
White on the wing. Left side Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Down low. And stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. White for three. Williams grabs the board. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition, here they come. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams to the middle. Caruso. 2 points. That one goes. Caruso's got 7. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Brown with a screen. Tatum can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now, here's Williams. He has 6. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Holiday. Some solid defense from Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. SGA takes it himself. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
That'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Pritchard. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trapdoor?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Keita. And here's Horford. Williams defending. Here's Keita. Off target at the rim. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Springer. No made baskets yet. Caruso grabs the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 90 seconds into the second half now. Got it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Here's Wallace. Here's Jang. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jang. Puts up a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
NBA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Boston making a switch here.
Derek White.
Now here's Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Williams. Horford with a steal.
2 minutes remaining.
That's tipped. Here's Hauser. Watched by Wallace. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Here's Jang. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Screen by Horford. Pass to Walsh. Back to Horford.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Horford. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
It's a close game here in Boston.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
4th team foul.
That free throw no good.
Line. Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Man, the defender really went after him.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday.
17 seconds left in the third. Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Who poked away. Here's Jang. And that's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a one-point game. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
It's Holiday with a drive. Outside White. Outside Holiday. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, good.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Williams up top. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
The assist.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Now here's Holiday. Of course, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Of course, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And, of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
Outside Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside for Dort. Down low. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
And the Thunder lead by 3.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Tatum like a freight train coming. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Dort. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Porzingis with it. Beyond the arc. Holiday. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Williams. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams into the lane.
You've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. If Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter, that's nice.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
White with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball time, it's Jaylen Brown doing work.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by Brown.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Porzingis sets a screen. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Williams. Counted.
B.A. the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Here's Williams. Off the mark. So we see Boston get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
That's so true, but you have...
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's the Suns to start out. Durant looking around. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Durant. To the left side wing. Here's Bull. No good on the three. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Booker attacking. For three, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Phoenix shooting their first free throw in this game. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that. Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
On the wing, Wade. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Booker looking around. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Mobley outside. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick to Durant. Pass to Booker. From behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 now.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's Wade. Allen on the wing. Down low. Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bol.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
It's Beal on the wing. Durant with it. Covered by Mobley. From about 19. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. He's got 9.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Six to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Three-pointer, Beal. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The three from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Got it. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Now Durant. He's got 9. From the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The assist.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
No good from the wing. The Suns lead by 4. Right side, Durant. On the wing, Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Three-pointer, Beal. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 6. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
O'Neal misses. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Wade. Mobley with it. O'Neal covers. Here's Garland. Rejected by Bol. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Phoenix making a switch here. Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside, Richards. The baseline, Jay. Durant's shot is off. Cavaliers trip by 3. Pass to Allen. To the wing, right side. From deep, Mobley. O'Neal pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Mitchell with the ball. There's the triple. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much defensively to protect the rim, be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Here's Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley.
He throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Allen on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Pass to Lee. Now Allen. Inside. Here's Richards. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Strus. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jerome. They get it again. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Pass to Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Jones, his shot is good.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Here's Jones into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Richards with it. Lee on the wing. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And the Suns lead by 2.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the middle. Here's Niang. Count it. Niang's got 5 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Allen. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, this is Tristan Thompson's comfort zone. Inside, yes, sir.
Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup. Lee's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Max Strus picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball. At this point, with the way Tristan Thompson is percolating, if you're a teammate, you've got to find him. He's cooking right now.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Allen taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
27 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Pass to O'Neal. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. That shot, no good. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
The Cavaliers, 43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beal outside. Outside for Booker. They set the screen. On the take, Booker. And he makes it on the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Booker. There's a screen by Bull. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
An open look for Booker. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now a 6-point Suns lead. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires in the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Booker with it. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Wade. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. To the inside. Allen. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Right side Durant. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
On the wing, Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And here's Booker. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. It's Booker on the wing. There's the screen by Bull. Corner shot. A nice shot by Booker. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Just 5 on the clock. Booker can't get it to go. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better.
Quiero que me escuche. Déjame entrar el motor de un pronto ahí abajo.
It's the Celtics from Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris... There are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Over in the corner, Williams. And Boston with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caruso with the steal. Here's Dort. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Porzingis is double. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Norris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special. .135 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Thunder now. Tipped away. It's stolen by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Williams. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Williams. Diving in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Here's White. That one good for 2. White's got his first basket.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by White. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by White. Here's Tatum. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Over in the corner, Dort. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wide open. And the jumper is good. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The kick out to Brown. Here goes Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jason Tatum.
And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tatum a screen. Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And here is Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Tatum, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams can't hit. Celtics leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Inside Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams a screen. Williams up on top. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Caruso. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Ready, everyone? You see yourself on the screen? Dancing the scene. You're on the big screen.
Boston leading by 9. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Left side, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Picked by Horford. Clock at 4. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, White. Back to Horford. The kick out to Holiday. Brown, right side. Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Assisted by
Brown's got 5 points so far.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Luke Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Fade away. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 16 points for him.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Right side Horford. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Tatum looking around. Lock at 6. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona-fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Here's Pritchard. .115 left in the third. Pass to Hauser. Caruso with the steal. Stolen by Tatum. Driving the lane. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, Absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Still without a basket. Here's Tillman, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
42.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Under trailing by 12. To Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Williams. Takes the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, George. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. George got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. On the wing, Brown. It's White on the wing. They get it back. Celtics passing it around. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Dort misses. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston leading by 11. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. You got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Outside Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. The kick out to Williams. Here's George. The Thunder with another miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Holiday left side. The three from Tatum. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Boston leading by 11. There's Brown with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
There's a screen by Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Right side Holiday. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. The second chance effort. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on George.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Holiday with the three. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 15.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Brown. Here's White. Misses the one-handed jam. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Lo que seguimos ahora que voy a cenar.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be